Speaking of traveling, so Tommy, you didn't tell us a story of what happened tonight.
Coming back from work today?
Car.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we
Tommy's-
go to the story,
Tommy's
can you pull
brand
up a
new
picture-
car.
Can we? What is it? A Honda? What?
Honda Fit 2010.
Yeah.
I think it's the Sport Series. So background of
Which
the
used
story.
to be my wife's car.
Yeah, I bought this when I first moved to Chicago for residency.
Shout out to Liz.
Yeah, shout out to Liz.
Shout out Liz.
My very first job was like right across the street, so I literally didn't. My commute to work was 10 steps every day, which is honestly like the greatest thing that's ever happened. Then I started to commute further south in the city and everything, and I would have to take the bus and the train. I didn't have a car. And at that same time, Liz was getting rid of her car, which was like an orange 2010 Honda Fit.
Yeah, bright orange.
Bright orange. And it's about as
Can't
orange
miss
as it gets.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of dog hair in it when I got it.
Slightly.
That thing was.
I mean,
It looked like a vet's office.
It looked like he was owned by a veterinary intern. Let's just say.
Yeah, it was. When I say coated in dog hair, it was coated in dog hair.
And
Yeah.
Tommy was pissed.
Yeah,
I would have just
yes.
burned it.
Yeah, well, I needed a car, so. But anyway, so it's
There's
my
the
baby.
dream.
There it is, right
I
there.
mean, this
Wait, that
thing's
looks
like,
newer though.
This is I typed in 2010.
Yours looks crappier, Tommy.
well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I haven't taken care of it.
See, this car is washed.
Oh, that's
Sometimes-
why it looks so much better. It's clean.
Yeah,
This thing is shaped like a tick.
It really is.
dude.
It's got,
Honestly,
like-
it's truly indestructible. You can do anything you want. But anyway, so I was.
Hold on. Of all places, though,
You know what this
a
looks
front-
like? This looks like the helmet of a Power Ranger.
It does
Oh,
kinda look like
exactly.
that.
That's-
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly right. Oh
Uh,
my god. Yeah, it's
but-
that. What was I gonna say?
well,
Use
there's
this
no shot I can get that for my car.
in $7,000. 0% chance.
Yeah.
But you have a front wheel drive car with bicycle tires in Chicago.
Yeah, it
Of all
snowed.
places.
Literally, there was like a short blizzard last night. We got like 8 inches or something like that. Fortunately, the city's good about cleaning off. Anyway, so I'm driving home from work, which previously I was this close to getting a wreck myself, getting home from work.
Why?
I was trying to change lanes, and some guy slammed on the brakes, and I like had to slam on in front. It's just driving in the city in rush hour. It's terrible. And
God.
so I was driving through. There's red light cameras. So every time there's a certain red light camera, it's for those who know.
Why do you keep showing it?
That's so terrible. Just imagine. I
You
don't
mean,
have tinted windows.
these tires aren't good in the snow?
It's forged in Alaska. So anyway, so
Jeez.
I'm going through the light and I can see the timer going down, and I'm like, this thing is so finicky. I've gotten so many tickets.
What do you
from
mean
this.
the timer?
The timer on the red light to switch. So you know how the crosswalk has like a
Oh
timer
yeah,
that
the little
counts down?
man, the crosswalk.
Yeah. So if you watch the timer,
Yeah.
at 1 second it turns yellow and then it goes.
Right.
So I see it. I'm getting at this exact point where
Michael's
it's
just
like,
driven to work every day. He forgot how red light.
Is that what you guys do now? I don't know. I'm a
Michael's
driver.
like, so no one takes you there? That's weird.
Yeah.
But but so I was watching the timer, but I started to slow down, and I noticed this guy was trying to beat the yellow light, and I was like, I don't want to get another ticket. I literally got one like 2 weeks ago. So I slow down, and I see he's just barreling through it. And I was like, oh no. And so I speed up just a little bit because I
Yeah.
see him slam on his brakes, and I speed up so he doesn't hit me. And I roll out into the middle of the intersection, and I'm like, oh, okay, good, we avoided it. And then I stop after I'm going forward a little bit, and he just slams on the gas and hits me. And I was like,
What?
dude,
So
I swear
after you
No,
avoided,
I did that to somebody in undergrad.
oh God.
I did
Wait,
in
so
in my old lifted Jeep.
Oh,
wow.
great Jeep.
Wait, so you
I blasted some guy in something like small, like a Toyota Camry or something.
it's so stupid.
And
Wait,
then-
so
and
so
so
you
dad had to take me to traffic court, and he tried to tell the judge that because I go to Georgia Tech and I have straight A's to cut me some slack, and the judge was like, "What? No."
yeah, I'm sure the
It was
judge
a $300
gave
ticket.
zero cares.
That's
yeah.
the most dad thing ever. Oh,
Wait,
it is.
so-
He's good
so you-
straight
So wait,
But,
so you avoided
so I
avoided
literally-
the first wreck,
Yeah.
and you were like,
Quick thinking.
"Phew."
I was like, oh, thank God. And oh God, this is the funniest thing ever. But I avoided the wreck, and I was like, oh man, that was a smart move to like go forward. And the guy just
feel
goes,
that.
"Wah," and hits me. And I was like, It was over. I was like, what are you doing?
What kind of car do you have?
I don't know. It's equally as crappy as my car. It's
Right.
like just combo
Wait,
of crappy.
so then what happened? So
I
he
look
hit
in the
you.
rearview mirror and he's like, I was like, you? I was like, I should be the one outraged. And so I pull up to the side of the road.
It's his fault.
Yeah, he
100%.
I stopped at a red light. He hit me in the back. Like that's his
Yeah.
fault. So I pull over. I'm like, well, I don't want to sit in the middle of the intersection. So I go off to the right a little bit. And I'm like, oh, I'll wait for him to come around. Meanwhile, I get out to check my car.
Maybe
You
he's
know-
going to turn around or
Yeah,
something.
I was like, oh, maybe. And this guy, as soon as the light turns green, just takes off.
Oh my God.
I was like,
did you chase after him?
no.
Yeah.
I checked my car. There's like a scratch and a dent. I was like, man, what are you gonna do? There's actually a dent because my back gate. So literally,
Why are you showing this?
so Jim,
Tommy,
below
Tommy,
the,
what part of this was scratched?
so the whole back, but
The whole back?
it was previously there. So right below.
I
where
mean,
the license
is
plate
this not a wall of car right here in the back? Look at this.
That thing
It's
is.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's atrocious. I hate it, but I'm in a residency. and
If
that's what
you're
you
if
gotta
you're a
do.
fit owner, comment below.
yeah.
Shout
like
out fit owners out there.
Orange
Probably a lot of
fit.
crossover with the vet community of fits.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, shockingly so. But yeah, so I was in a hit and run today, and I was like, I literally got home. I was like, well, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, it still works and
I
drives.
mean, can you open your trunk?
So I actually before
probably didn't
that
try.
I couldn't open the trunk anyway, and
Oh.
so no, I'm not
Are
even
you
joking. So
serious?
I can't open the trunk. Like
What,
you have to.
can
do
you
it
open
from-
it now after the accident?
I wish.
Did you a favor?
Yeah, I was like, hey, thanks, man.
Hey, thanks for shaking that loose.
Yeah.
No, it just pops open randomly.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nobody
But,
could figure it out. All the mechanics I went to, but it turns out all it needed was an accident.
So I tried to fix it myself, but I kicked the
I'm sure that
tailgate
went
one
well.
time. So there's a giant.
How did you try to fix it
I,
exactly?
I tried to punch it to see if it like closed, and
Yeah,
it just put a
yeah.
huge dent in my car. So the
Caitlin,
dent
have
from
any
me,
advice?
yeah. So the dent from me is bigger than the dent from the wreck, and I was like, man, what were you gonna do?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, it looks like crap.
thing.
I don't care. That's how you parallel
Yeah,
park in
well.
Chicago. But I was in a hit and
that's
run.
true.
It was pretty exciting.
I don't miss
That's
those
true.
Chicago streets. I'll tell you that right now.
Dude, the potholes are so bad right now.
Oh,
I mean, I'm like doing this every day to work, trying to.
I
avoid
mean,
every
your
pothole.
freaking chassis dips into every pothole. I don't know how.
Dude, I hit a pothole and I'm like, oh, that's the end. Here goes the accident.
I have no idea how your car is still like functioning. Like I've been in that car when it hits a severe pothole
Oh.
in Chicago.
I think suspension is, I mean, an abomination.
There's no suspension.
Yeah. I mean, it just
Uh,
bottoms out every time you drive.
Yeah.
It literally like I'll hit something and I'm like a tire just burst. I'm like, in the
Like it
middle of
literally feels like a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah.
I
the
can't think of
cyclone,
a-
Georgia Cyclone.
Yeah, the
I
Georgia
can't think of a
Cyclone.
worse
Screen
a
machine.
worse-
Screen machine. There
God.
you go. Yeah.
Those are old school. I can't think of a worse car for well, in general, but a worse car for Chicago.
Just
Chicago in the winter.
oh,
Give me a fit.
dude, I gotta
What I
like
need.
shovel it out every day to just get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Well, Tom, your
Uh,
car payment is $0 a month. So
It
that's
is
true.
$0.
There
It's
you
been
go.
$0 for 4 years, and I plan to keep it that way for another year.
Dave
Yep.
Ramsey would be very happy with you.
Dave Ramsey.
sell your core.
So, what does he always say?
Sell your core. That's this is as close as Dave Ramsey I could do.
Dude, people
yeah.
love new cars though.
Because
Yeah.
you're stupid.
God.